What is up, everyone? Now that the two strokes are out for MX bikes, I'm pretty hyped. Gonna be riding the TM 144 today, just to mix things up a little bit. This one is in the MX1 class. I'm also in here just because I realized I forgot to do boots. But yeah, I'm really hyped to be riding this. I mean, I was real happy when the two strokes came out. And so today we're gonna be playing Swedish Midsummer Carnage by Hell Machine. H&M or HM. I have the deformation set pretty low just because, and yeah, I'm hyped to see how this track actually will go. Ooh, not that much, 1.8 sure. Just to see how this track deforms and how it rides. I'm pretty excited for this. I have not seen, as far as I know, any video on this track or anything. It seems like it's going to be a sick track. All right, now that we're in, this is what the bike looks like in game. Yeah. They look sick. Being completely honest, I like this update. This update was good. It was a great idea on what they did and everything they've done so far. I've only ripped what did I ride? I rode the CR500 because and the one of the 125s might have been the Husky. I don't remember, but yeah, this is my first time on the TM. One of the nicest things is the power band for two strokes now feel like two strokes too. Is this the wrong way? That is not the wrong way? I don't know. We'll figure it out. But yeah, so down low, you can actually feel the bike lug. And then once you hit the power band, it actually pushes through. Holy shit. Yeah, and by pushes through, I mean all the power at once, obviously. But yeah, that is one of the new things with these bikes. They do feel a little funky sometimes. They got their moments. I'm still getting back used to this game. I haven't played in a bit. It's my first time in like a week, so I'm gonna be kind of trash. Plus two strokes, I mean, with how they handle differently. Like before, my friends were on 450s and I was passing them on a 125, so I don't know if that says anything. Granted, they have a lot less hours than me, but it's not like they're slow. It's not like I'm crazy fast. I'm like mid 200s for holy shit, that's booter for hours. I'm in like mid 200s, which is nothing compared to the big guys like Linz and any of the other pros like Hemi. I can't imagine like the true amount of hours that they all have in the game. I'm happy with my 300 to be honest, 250, whatever it is. But yeah, I don't know. I like the two strokes. They're fun to rip around on. Nice to chill on. Obviously, the four strokes tend to be a little bit quicker for most people. A little bit easier out of the corners. Our brand's obviously a lot more predictable. But a lot of that stuff comes with time. I'll figure out how to ride the two strokes, and when that happens, I'll be real happy. Wow, this track has big jumps. I let off a little early on that one, but get a little scrub going. I don't know, the 144 is weird. I don't think it should be in the MX2 class, but it feels a lot like the KTM 150. Like from beta 17 bikes. It's like that weird in between. Speaking of weird in between, I love the 350s. I absolutely just rip on the Husky. Honestly, I think I'm faster on the Husky 350 than I am on any of the 450s, just because it's balanced enough power. Like, it's not a crazy amount, but like at the same time, it's got more than a 250. It's not overpowered. It's not underpowered. It's, I don't know, at least for me, it's right in that happy medium. Oh, this is weird actually being able to feel the bike rev out and stuff too. I felt it there, got through the corner and RPMs hit high enough and it just, I don't know, the power fell off. This is definitely, this is a good track for sure, now that I'm figuring it out. Jumps are a little funky sometimes, like that one, it feels a little weird. And this one's just a straight booter that I somehow overjumped. Oh, you can jump into that, that's right. Damn it. It's always moments like that where I like get a start like the first couple corners on a real nice lap and then nothing. 114, I mean, it's not a long track at all by any means, but for my genuine first reaction, I like this track, and this is one of those I could rip a lot of laps on. It's just everything is built extremely well. And I don't know if this is this dude's first track or not. Definitely props to him. I'll have the link in the description. Of course. I don't know why I didn't shift there. Backflip? Aw. The TMs are funky though. I don't know. I don't have, like, I know Linz has talked about it in his videos, how the cockpit looks, like with how the bars and the front fender look throws him off. I think he said with the KTM. I personally don't have any issues with that. It's not as big of a deal to me. As long as the bike handles well and the animations look like it's, holy shit. Animations look like it's responding in a way that would make sense for your inputs. It doesn't really matter to me. But I definitely feel like ringing these things out on a rutted up track will be a lot of fun. I'm definitely gonna have to hit Lommel again. I will say the use of the clutch is, I mean, it's great that they're making you use the clutch, but with how easy these bikes wheelie sometimes, or slide out like that. Because that was, I had full grip and then had zero. There's no real transition. And granted, that is how it works because it's dirt, but if it was a little bit smoother, but I guess, what am I saying? I'm used to the 4-strokes. It's all I've played with for the past month and a half, or however long that update's been out. Oh, I didn't die. I thought I was going to over-rotate that in the rear. Oh, let's look at that. Oh, there's no cameras. Let's see how this looks. A little baby one. I did over-rotate it. That's what I thought. Third-person orbit going. See how this looks. Definitely sounds good. I mean, granted, these are the same. I'm pretty sure these are the same sounds from the original 2-strokes, but they still sound good. And I mean, cornering with these things, it feels absolutely amazing. Just, I think it was this whole beta 18. I don't know, I've been pretty in love with how everything feels. Just because I don't know. Everyone hated, some people hated it at first, or still hate it, I don't know. But I definitely think that these bikes feel way better than they did before. I think it's definitely one of the better changes that they've done. It feels better, I guess. And I like how open with the community that they've been to. Well, that's a weird line. How open with the community they've been to. About, especially with them making a mistake about releasing 2-strokes, wanting to do it on the 20th, but having to push it off a week. It's great that they're, you know, treating this as an actual, I don't want to say second development for the game, but like, there's not another crazy good way to put it. And they're definitely treating it how it should be treated for, you know, a mod this scale. Yeah, like, that felt just absolutely amazing. Should have downshifted, but come on. I didn't die. I definitely like the outside through this corner more. Feels a lot better than the inside. I mean, I'm assuming the inside's quicker because it's that on-off, but I don't know. Oh, they feel so good to scrub too, just... I mean, that one's a little weird because it's a step up into a corner immediately. I was up by 9 seconds. I shouldn't have done that. Can I stretch it? Nope, definitely can't. I'm dead. And I'll never claim to be fast. I know I'm slow. I'll be honest, I make stupid mistakes. If I can complete a section in Supercross after practicing for like half an hour on the whole track, I'm happy with that. I do think my line choice through this track could be a bit better. Most of that last lap actually felt a lot better line choice wise than this one, or than before. I think it's just knowledge from riding the track, figuring out what works, what doesn't. Case that a little. Man, the sliding out, I gotta get used to that. Because like on the old update with 2-strokes, you could just rail that. Doesn't matter if you're on flat or not, it's still Trying to remember how to ride these bikes. Holy. Yeah, no, I knew I was not surviving that one. Let's see how this looks. Holy, I went big. See, how much did I mess up my landing by? Ooh, a lot. Yeah, I need to slow down my whips on that jump. I have no idea what other lap times people are putting up, but I'm down to a 107. So yeah, comment down below if you've ridden this track and what lap times you're averaging, because I don't play multiplayer enough or really have the time to. So I'm not sure how I compare to other people anymore, compared to like a year and a half ago when I still could play multiplayer consistently. With randoms, that is, I guess. Because I'll play with my friends every couple of weeks. That's group of 3. Actually, I have a video of that I need to edit, which may be up before this video, but I don't think so. But yeah, those 3 that I had in that Cade Matherly of MX Bikes video. Or those 2, I guess I should say. Wyatt and Tyler. Hang out with them a lot. And bikes is a lot of fun, especially with other people. It makes it better. So, and I realize I'm just kind of rambling, but I'll do, after this lap, we'll put in 1 good heater and we'll close it out. Dude, that fucking jump. Come on, I was up by 9 seconds. Alright, we're going until I can hit a sub minute. Which, that's not a great start. Okay. So yeah, I gotta rip around the track again. Mess with setup a little bit. Basically just new tires and lowered the fuel down just so I get a little less weight. I will say I'm running this bike on a completely stock setup, other than I lowered the front tire pressure by 0.05 bar. That's usually all I do. And then depending if it's supercross or not, I'll change a tiny bit in the suspension and change the mapping. But with this bike, I mean, this feels pretty solid. I could probably lower compression a little bit, but knew I could do it. That was a 57.7, pretty much. But yeah, I'm gonna go through, get the replay of that lap, and see you guys next time.